Goody goody.
Ooh.
Goody goody. Oh, we'll be starting in just a moment. I have lipstick in my teeth like a
Oh
fruit.
no, you do. You do have lipstick in your teeth.
I feel like every aunt put together in one.
The chunky.
Give me a kiss. Mwah.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I need to change my. Goody, starting in just a moment. Okay, I love that. Hello, everyone. We'll be starting just a moment. Chip chip chiroo. Let me just change my name. How is everyone doing? Welcome to Behold.
Welcome, Yoni. Beautiful sign.
Thank you. I bought it at Spencer's Gifts. Chip chip.
I love that. Happy Cinco de Mayo for people who know what that is.
Yes. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all those who are watching. And hello, everyone, and welcome to it. Oh, shit.
Oh my God, what happened? Are you okay?
LOL, I'm okay.
You yelled, oh shit, so I didn't know.
I must say, I'm so excited for our show today, Mademoiselle Taylor.
Me too. I'm very excited to see what everyone has. I'm so curious if there is going to be any 311, because in the last two shows we did have 311, the song down, but we don't know if this will be the first show we have that there is none.
That's right. For those of you who are joining us, welcome to Behold, a talent show.
Welcome to you.
That's right. This is a talent show. You know, everybody's posting these live comedy stream video, these shows, and it's just a bunch of people talking about their feelings and what's going on. Not this show, honey. No. This is a show in which we invite talented comedians to perform, no bits, real talents.
It's where we dare to ask the question, show us something you've spent less time on.
Exactly. It's where we ask the question, how show us how mentally stable you are by what are the fun games you like to play.
I feel like another question we ask is, what does your bedroom look like? Because a lot of times they would call us from their bedroom, and it's really interesting to see.
That's right. And as always, we like to talk to our fans on the chat. So if you are a super fan, let us know by giving us the hashtag I'm a super fan. All right. That's right. And we'll be voting on who's the biggest super fan by the end of the show.
What does the winning super fan get, Yoni?
I will Venmo them $1.
That's very exciting because times are tough and the government won't give you $1, but Yoni will.
That's right. Super fans. In order to win the super fan challenge, you have to write the most comments on the chat.
Whoever writes the most comments gets $1. So
that's right. That's huge. So Taylor,
yes.
Before we begin introduce our first guest, talk to me. What's the most expensive thing you bought in this time of Corona?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I recently spent a lot of money on skincare because there have been a lot of sales and I'm trying not to online shop, but it's my favorite thing to do. So I bought myself expensive collagen serum so that I will never age. It's collagen you put on your face because something you may not know about yourself, Yoni, is that your body used to make collagen, but it does not make it anymore. You're loose now.
Oh no.
And by the day, you get looser and looser and looser. So you have to slap it on your face.
Well, college may be canceled, but collagen looks like it's in.
Looks like it's in. You can get as much as you want.
I gotta say, your French accent is awesome, right?
It's pretty good. I'm also confused about it. I don't know. It might go away.
No, it won't go away. No.
I don't know, but we'll see.
Blame it on the collagen.
It's gotten better. It was not French at all the first show.
The most expensive thing I bought was a neck massager.
Oh, that's so nice.
Motherfucker is shiatsu. It's top notch level massage.
Can you put it on other parts of your body?
Yes, you could put it on. You could put it on your thighs. You could put it on your butt.
Your butt, yeah. If
Your
it gets
butt.
tight.
So, commenters, if you had a massager, what body part would you massage first? Hashtag.
And then the butt part.
Yes. Which body part? Hashtag. Massage me now. No.
And then let us know if you would put the Yoni's massager on your butt.
So I don't exactly know where our co-host John Trowbridge is.
We worried for him.
But I'm sure he'll be joining us shortly. So I guess in the meantime, we should probably go ahead and start.
Yeah, we have to. I mean, I thought I saw a little flash where he was coming, but he's not there. So, no.
Bingo.
Hello?
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Put your sweaty palms together for the one, the only. Oh shit, John Trowbridge.
His audio is not attached, but it is okay because we love you. Yeah.
Fans, is this what you wanted to watch? Did you want to watch this chaos? Let me read the comments.
What are they hashtagging?
I don't know.
You know, John, you need to connect your microphone. You know, I watched Portrait of a Lady on Fire last night, and I think a thing that I noticed that I like is that it gets to the portrait right away. Right away, you see the portrait.
Act 1?
The minute the movie starts, you see the picture, you see the portrait, and I thought I would have to
wait. What about now?
Oh, we can hear you.
Yes, thank God Almighty. I was so scared out there, you guys. I was so scared.
We were worried about you.
Oh
it looks
God.
like you there was some time building this mole on you.
It was. I got kicked out. I had to update my entire system.
That's really crazy.
Everything. It was disgusting. I don't know how to do this stuff. I pay other people to do it.
Well, look, for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to Behold. This is a talent show, a gala event in which we invite real comedians to perform real talents. Trowbridge, we were going around and saying, what's the most expensive thing we bought in this time of Corona? What's the most expensive thing you bought?
Wow, well, the probably most expensive thing that I have purchased since our last boudoir that we had a couple weeks ago. Let's see. Let's see. What did I buy? I bought must have been food. So I'm going to say that it was probably tiny little snack peppers that I buy for myself, and I wash them out, and I have tiny little sweet peppers that I eat by myself.
Just alone.
What was your guys' thing? Hopefully an expensive thing.
Yeah.
Mine was a shiatsu neck massager.
Yeah, mine was collagen for my face, so I don't know. Yours is very sad though, and ours was not. So there's that.
Yes, very sad.
For those of you who are new to the show, last week John told us a story where he did fart during something while getting broken up with, and this week he eats peppers alone. So.
And I think you guys said that you would tell me some sort of breakup stories or fart stories, and so I'm hoping that will happen by the end of the show.
Maybe, yeah. We will eventually tell you.
Well, it's time to introduce our first guest. My friend, I am so excited to introduce this young man. He is America's boy. He's been putting out music videos during this time of Corona.
Like every day.
Truly inspiring. You could see him in the Impractical Jokers movie.
Ooh!
That's right. Before we introduce him, let me know who's your favorite Impractical Joker. Let us know in the comments below.
Yes. Hashtag America's Impractical Joker.
That's right. Is it Sal? Is it Q? Is it the one?
Marty, Frank?
Mine is the twins.
Mine is All right. Well, let's find out who this guest is. Give it up for Casey Jost.
Jost.
Oh.
Hey. Connecting.
Hey.
Oh, is it just me, or is that Edwin Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros? Look at this man.
Wow.
How'd we doing?
Wow.
How are we doing?
Hello,
Well. Here we are again. Look at y'all, all dolled up.
Wow.
Very excited to be here. What's up?
Hello, Casey. How are you?
I love your hat.
This hat. Oh, this is just something that I have because I've been quarantining in the South. That's right. Deep South Williamsburg.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Is the Deep South Williamsburg opening up?
No. We're still in the quarantine.
Oh.
In the quarantine.
We're far from not being in it.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
So, Casey, before we get to your talent, what's something you learned about yourself during this time of Corona?
Oh, well, I tell you, I'm here for the simple life. I like things the way they are.
Nicole Richie?
The calamari, excuse me?
Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton?
Oh, yeah, they tell you what, that's a real good show. It shows you that anybody can't do the things that the tough people do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Who I learned about myself is all I need is to sit down with a cold glass of Negroni and just relax.
They're working.
Southern classic.
Yeah.
Okay. And your mustache.
Oh, yeah. This thing?
Yeah, we noticed it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome sauce.
You and your fancy words. I'm used to saying things like.
That's what we say up here.
Cool,
that's what we say in the North. Awesome
they
sauce.
They're cool.
So,
what sort of expensive stuff do you have in your apartment, Casey? What's you think is the most expensive thing you own right now?
Most expensive thing I have right here, in this room right now, I gathered right there. That's actually a signed photo of a fella who knocked out Mike Tyson. I'm forgetting his name because I'm not much of a sports guy.
Oh, wow.
Ansel Adams?
Huh?
Is that an Ansel Adams?
Let me do damn check.
I've got good money on Evander Holyfield.
I think it's Shoeless Joe or something. Leave it in the commies.
Yeah, if you know the answer to who knocked out Mike Tyson, let us know in the comments below with hashtag
good
hashtag in comments. Does it even work?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
That there Sal from the Impractical Jokers got me that there thing there, and I've really paid him a tribute, but not remembering the context.
Casey, the world's dying to know what are the boys like? The Impractical Joker boys really like?
They're simple boys.
Specifically on the boat, please.
Oh yeah, if you think I'm from the South, they're deep south of Manhattan, a little place called Staten Island.
Oh wow, an island.
That's right. And things are a lot different over there. They have a Costco for one. I've got to turn down the volume on my computer because it's feedbacking.
Yeah, you got
Part
a
of
little
the
bit.
tough times now.
Okay, well, so Casey, what talent will you be performing for us today?
Well, tonight I'll be singing the blues, one of the most American musics there is ever been.
Okay. Oh, very cool. Well, I believe it's time for you to show us your talent.
Take it away.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And I'll do my thing right now. You guys stay there the whole time with the wigs and stuff? Or do I have to just wait for you?
We will
go for it.
Right
gotcha.
Here.
Now I'm full screen, just like my daddy. Well, this is a blues song. And the first thing you need to do with blues is write something relatable. So I made sure to do that right now. Here we go. I got the blues. Yeah, don't know what to do. Yeah, damn it, I got the blues. Because my dragon doesn't want to kill the people that I instruct him to kill no more. Yeah, first of all, I have a dragon, I should explain that. Yeah. And this dragon thus forth has done what I want him to do. But now my dragon doesn't want to kill the people that I instruct him to kill no more. Okay, I skipped a few things. I should explain how I bought a sweet dragon. Well, long story short, I had a friend who sells dragons. Hope that clarifies. But still, my dragon doesn't want to kill the people that I instruct him to kill. No. Okay, you might be wondering why the dragon is a him. Yeah, well, I've seen his dragon penis and discussed the pronouns that he likes to use. I'm cool like that, but still my dragon doesn't want to kill the people that I instruct him to kill. Guitar solo. Nailed it. Oh, yeah.
Nicole Richie.
Take it home, me. During the solo, I thought you might have some more questions. Yeah. For instance, who are the people that I want to kill? Well, it's mostly, it's like Nazis, but not even, I mean, the German Nazis are bad, but I mean like the neo-Nazis, because not that they should be German, like that gives it an excuse, but they don't really even, I don't understand that they're born here. Why are they Nazis? And then they're neo-Nazis, like they're from the Matrix or something. I don't understand them. And still, my dragon doesn't want to kill the people that I instruct him to kill. And that's unfortunate because he lives in my house and he doesn't pay the rent. And now my wife is really pissed off and she thinks the dragon saw her naked when she was getting out of the shower. And now it's weird between them. And I'm like caught up in the middle. I got the blues. Thank you. Thank you very much. American blues right there.
That was great.
BB King himself.
Yeah, that was a really relatable song.
So a question. When you wrote the lyric "Dragon's Penis," let's be real. What were you imagining it looking like?
Oh, good question.
Oh, it's
First
not
of all,
story. It's not true. It's not true story.
It's true story, and I'm going to tell you what the truth is. Okay. Now, a lot of people think that the dragon spits the fire, but he jizzes the fire. That's where the fire comes from.
Okay.
Actually,
that settles a bet for me.
And you know how dragons always have abs? You know how
yes.
Why is that? They always have these like square abs.
Yeah, what is that?
It's abs all the way through the whole shaft. The whole thing's abs.
They have like a 45 pack.
Yeah, that's always.
Right. And the cum gutters too, of course. Now, what does the dragon's penis look like? I guess I'm imagining a giant human penis on the dragon.
It is exactly like a human penis. It's it's a big humie.
That's what. Yeah.
Wow.
A big humie. Hashtag if anybody else agrees, do hashtag big humie in the comments.
Humie. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that was awesome.
Great.
Thank you so much for put your palms together for Casey Jost.
Stay real, homies.
Oh, good.
Make sure you visit your local farm, like the Whole Foods.
What? Thank you, Casey.
Wow! A real Williamsburger.
A true smorgasburger. If you can believe it. I think that we've done this. This is a good opportunity to shout out City Harvest, I think.
That's right.
That's perfect because I heard Whole Foods and I was like, duh.
That's right. We're doing this for a good cause, believe it or not. Please log on to City Harvest to help donate. That's right. We are doing this for donation for City Harvest.
That's right. They help out people who can't get food during the coronavirus epidemic. So please give at any point in the show, please donate whatever you can do to City Harvest.
The link is in the chat.
That's right.
The link is in the... I must ask to my two fancy friends,
Yeah.
What's something you miss from being fancy and rich before Corona?
Well, a thing that I've surprisingly missed is my disgusting adventures to Atlantic City with my friend. And so what I typically like to do is I like to scrape together $300 or $400 and lose all of it with my friends in Atlantic City almost instantly, and then go back to the ATM to get more money to lose.
I love that. So fun.
What about you? And because I love drinking while I'm gambling, and I love smoking indoors. What about you guys?
Well, so for me, because everyone who has money knows that we are not hygienic. And I think the biggest thing for me is it's really hard to be completely not hygienic when I'm in my home, because I'm not getting bacteria from outside. I'm not going to the jerk off rooms. I'm not going to the sweat hut. I'm not going to do it at parties where I do incest. And I'm not doing any of that. There's nothing to do but bathe every day. And I do not like doing that.
Yes.
I'm worried that if I'm too clean after this, people will not know that I'm rich.
Are you smoking a pencil?
No, I'm smoking a big, long, fancy cigarette, like from cartoons.
Oh, yes. Very good.
What sort of expensive things are you missing, Yoni?
I miss going to VR rooms.
Oh, yes.
Public VR rooms. I love spending $45 for 3 hours to be in a futuristic race car and be surrounded by 14-year-olds.
Yes.
That's right. Yes.
If you miss the VR room, say #we are VR.
We are VR. #we are VR. All right, should we bring in our next guest, I guess?
Yes, please.
Fantastic. So this next hilarious comedian that will show us her most fantastic fancy talents for all you people here. She plays Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on My Cartoon President, who none of us agree with politically.
That's right.
But I'm sure that she'll be very, very nice and very fun, and she won't talk about politics on the show. So please put your hands together for Alise Morales, everybody. Alise Morales.
Wow.
Dear God.
Dear God.
Dear God Almighty.
Oh, she's here.
Hello.
Hello, Alise.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay,
We can
great.
see you.
Hi. Oh my God, you guys look amazing.
You look so good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I bought a ring light.
You bought a ring light for this?
For this show, I bought the ring light.
Oh,
that's
amazing. Well,
that's
you know what they say? You know what they say? When you buy a ring light, in 7 days, you go viral.
That is a thing.
That is what they say.
It's a thing.
the opposite of the tape. That's
That is
right.
what they say.
Elise,
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Elise, we love your room. Look at all the things in your room.
Thank you. There's so many things. We recently hung all these are my fiance's travel hats.
Oh.
They're hats that we've acquired while traveling that aren't normally worn. And so we hung up the travel hats.
The travel hats?
I have there's this Obama poster, which I used to have hung up in my room so that it wouldn't be making a big public statement. And now that I Zoom from here, it's like I'm always making a statement.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that's doing.
Yeah.
Outing myself as a centrist on Zoom.
Change the rules of Congress to re-elect Obama to another 4 years, I imagine.
I think that the statement I'm making is that I was a freshman in college in 2008.
Yeah, so many of us were.
So when you're zooming with Steve Mnuchin, it gets a little awkward, right?
Yes, it does. But he actually, what I'll say about Steve Mnuchin is that he is so respectful on Zoom.
Really?
Really, really, really.
On the group.
On
the group.
And I've seen him a lot on the live stream comedy shows. He's hilarious, guys.
Yeah, are you guys sure?
Riot.
He gets the format. He gets
That's
it.
what I think. He's technically good, but
I'm not gonna lie. My dude's been putting out like really good content.
Yeah. A lot of good front facing,
Like
a lot of
shit,
good different
like,
COVID vids.
His
Yeah.
TikToks are like honestly not bad.
I know.
Did you see his one that was like when you get your stimulus check?
Yes. Yes.
That was really good.
Yes.
Mhm.
If you're a fan of Steve Mnuchin, let us know in the comments below by saying Mnuchin's Minions.
Let us know
Hashtag
if he's your group.
I'm a minion for Moochin.
Hashtag
Or
Munchin by Mnuchin.
Munchin by proxy. Hashtag Munchin.
So just pick
Something
one
like-
of those.
You know who I really love is his wife, Louise Linton, who always wears like a long black glove.
Ooh, that's really classy.
Like Cruella de Vil.
Sometimes
She went viral because somebody commented on a picture of her using a private jet and like made a comment about her using a private jet, and she was like, "You and your pathetic life, go."
Yeah, it's like I'm taking my jet. Like you wouldn't even know what the inside of the jet looks like. So
I
bye.
agree with Louise. Exactly. I was like, get off. If you don't like the jet life, get off my fucking profile.
Exactly. And
She's
the
like
gloves
an
are
evil
just like
stepsister.
classy, and the gloves are like, a lot of people would say, "Oh, that's so crazy to wear a long glove. Are you senile? What is that?" But that's how I filter people out. That's how I know if someone is rich, if they are wearing a long glove.
By the gloves, yeah. A lot of people go by the teeth, but I go by the gloves, yeah.
It'd be funny to see her out in the public now and she's wearing those long gloves because you have to because of Corona.
But they're all disgusting
Right,
and plastic and single use.
Yeah. It's a long latex glove.
It's long latex surgical gloves, and she hates it. That would be great.
Well, Alise, we have you here to do a secret talent. How long have you been preparing for this talent?
Okay, I've been so thrilled to be able to show you guys this talent because it's something that I haven't had a lot of opportunity to talk about as my personal talent. But it is typing. I'm really good at typing. I can type really fast. I can type like I don't know my exact words per minute because I don't trust those like apps online, but I'm a really good typer, really great typist. I think way back in the day, I could have been an excellent secretary if that was
or a stenographer.
Exactly. If that I think I actually like I think that I could have been like a court stenographer lady.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually ask you guys questions, and I'm going to do I'm going to live type up a transcription of our conversation, and then I will share my screen and I will show you guys the transcription of our conversation.
Oh my God almighty.
I know there's going to be a tech aspect to the performance.
That is
Ooh,
psycho.
Isn't that crazy? Okay, so the questions that I'm actually going to be asking you are from New York Times' Modern Love 36 Questions That Lead to Love.
Okay.
So,
I hear leads to love, so that's okay. So we'll see.
let me get my screen set up here, and then we'll begin. Okay, Taylor, do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
Yes, it's mysterious, but I do, and I think it has something to do with the ocean because I sometimes do not respect it as much as I should.
Wow. So what do you mean by not respect it?
The ocean is very dangerous, and I think that a lot of us think it's a fun place to be, but it could kill you at any second. And it is also one of my most enjoyable experiences is swimming in the ocean. And sometimes I get lost in the ecstasy of being in the ocean, swimming in the ocean, being in the waves. Very easy to lose time, to lose location. And I do think I would one day be swallowed raw by the sea.
Wow. Okay, so do you have a message for the people who keep going to the beach even though we're in stay at home?
Yeah, don't do that because nature is getting stronger, okay? And it's going to swallow you whole, okay? And even if for yourself, because we don't care about other people, we don't do things for other people, but do it for yourself because the ocean or the sand bugs will swallow you whole.
Okay. Well, I think that we've learned a lot from that answer, John. If
Yes.
hold on, let me find a question. Of all the people in your family, whose death would you find the most disturbing and why?
Well, that of everyone in my family, whose death would I find the most disturbing? Probably my nephew Jet. For two reasons. One, because he was born 2 months ago, and two, because he's named after me, and that's really the main thing that I can't have happen.
And do you feel like that would be like an omen against you if that were to happen?
I would think everything I touch turns to death, and I would think that everything in my wake goes to shit. I think, yes, I would. Seeing as that my my father, who has the same name, is dead, and if this baby is dead, I would think it was a cruel prank by Christ himself.
And you're getting all of this. You're getting all of this down, right?
That is okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great. Good. That was question, and then I just want to stress that is question number 35 on this New York Times question.
So that was why
right before you fall in love.
Well, I'm falling in love.
Yeah. One more and you're in love. I love it.
Yoni, if you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Big muscles, big strong muscles. I've always been weak and meek, and I've always wanted to kick someone's fucking ass. Ha 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 ha. LOL. Boop boop boop.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting this exactly accurately right.
3 boops.
Muscles. And not like the seafood muscles.
No, we know you meant
no
body muscles.
Right. Okay. I feel like I have enough. I have enough to show you guys my my gorgeous transcription here. So let me just get my screen together once more. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to share my screen.
Love it. Can't wait.
Okay. My screen is shared.
Oh my God, wait. Okay, I love this.
Oh my God.
All right.
This is what I heard.
So I really feel like pretty much everything is there. We've got some typos, but really
Hey, what
I think you can see really everything.
I like what I see.
I love that. Is that what I said, Alise?
Yeah, this is kind of the beginning of Taylor's part.
Okay.
And then this is definitely John talking about everyone's disturbing deaths over
His
here.
nephew, yeah.
Yeah, this is just I'm getting warmed up, but then this is really where we get to the meat of the conversation.
Yeah.
There's the
Yeah,
muscle.
that's where the action is for me.
I've heard of sexual intercourse, but textual intercourse?
20.
You said everything.
Wow.
Unbelievable, Alise.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me a platform to share that.
I would love it if there was a scenario in which they were like in a courtroom, they're like, stenographer, can you read back what we wrote? And it's just a
yeah.
And she like shakes
Judge
it.
takes a look at that and goes, I'm calling a recess. That's what I would.
Well, that was wonderful. Alise Morales, everyone.
Thank you, guys. That was amazing.
Front runner for sexiest talent so far.
Unbelievable. Very sexy. Wow.
Okay, so we do have a front runner for harniest, I think.
That's right.
Big time.
My friends, when you type on the keyboard, do you look at the keyboard?
No, I stare straight ahead.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Like when you think about breathing and then you don't breathe the right amount of times.
I'm curious about our viewers. If you type without looking, hashtag type but no look. And if you do look, hashtag type.
But look.
Thank you.
Type but look.
It's type but look is the other one. I don't know which I am.
I stare straight ahead. I'm stronger together, and I go right forward.
I think I do back and forth.
I like to scream what I'm saying when I type.
All caps.
You scream what you say.
I scream what I say.
You always scream, yeah.
I always scream. I scream.
I usually think of an idea and I go whoo, and then I type it. That's usually my process.
I have an idea. Woohoo! You should donate to City Harvest.
Yeah, get on it. Why haven't you donated?
That's right. If you look in the link in the chat, you will see a link on where you could donate your hard-earned dollars to a good cause.
Yeah, don't be poor about it. Donate.
Yes.
Please. We already have. All right. Should we bring up our next guest?
I'm so excited. Yes, please.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
So our next guest, you'll absolutely love her. We love her. Please put your hands together for Millie Tamarez, everybody.
Clapping and clapping.
Millie is known for having the best Steve Harvey impression
on the East Coast.
That's right.
In the world.
Right. In the world?
In the world.
Oh my God.
Millie.
Here, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Millie.
Oh, hey. You like my hat?
Look at that hat.
Very French. Very French.
I actually famously was in France, in London, until right before the travel ban.
Oh, nice.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not. I actually famously had an audition in New York the week I was in Europe. So I did the audition and then went back. So I think I definitely got COVID.
Yeah,
but I did get this hat. This hat was great.
Worth it.
No. Focus on the hat. The hat's awesome.
Yeah. Can I tell you a culture shock moment for me?
Please.
Yeah.
I didn't know French people actually wore berets. I thought it was like a kind of culturally insensitive stereotype. I assumed it was like the Mexican sombrero. Like you're not going to go to Mexico and everyone's wearing a sombrero.
Right. Yeah.
But in Paris, everyone wore a damn beret. It was fucking shocking.
They also eat big baguettes out of their bags. Like everything people say about French people is true.
Stripes. There's a lot of stripes.
A lot of stripes.
Smoking.
They
Lots
smoke.
You know what? Europe, a lot of PDA.
Yeah, kissing and stuff.
Well, did you watch?
Do you like PDA, Millie, or do you like that sort of thing?
Can you not ask me that question when you have that Joker makeup on?
Tell him, look him in his eye and tell him.
Why so serious, Millie? Why so serious? I just want to know.
Absolutely not.
Okay,
I just want to know you take on PDA.
Stop, John. I think PDA is annoying, except for when I do it, and then it's fine.
Sure.
Then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna wait till I get home. But you know, if anyone else does it, it's terrible.
Yeah, but you're a performer, so you know that people want to see you, and that's very different than two nobodies kissing. That's disgusting. That no one wants. You know.
And do I? Yeah, exactly.
What if it was two celebrities like Orlando Bloom and
Katy Perry? That's who he's married to.
Yeah, okay. What if the two
had a baby? Like in front of me?
Yeah.
In front of the knitting factory.
Jeez.
You're like
they're not in your way or anything. They're not in your way or anything to the door.
You know what it is? It's like somebody doing makeup on the train. It's like there's nothing obscene about it, but I'm not gonna not stare. It's hard for me to look away. And I feel very weird. One time I was in Dominican Republic and I was like on this like a boat thing in like a sandbar, right? I was in a sandbar and this like teenage like German couple comes up to me and they're like, "Can you take a picture of us in the beach in the water?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'll do it for you." And then they start making out and they're like, I'm like, and then they're like, no, take the picture of, and then I'm like, okay, then I show them, they're like, "Can you take another one?" And then I just had to take photos of this like young German couple making out, and it was very weird.
Like that's sexual harassment in some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something they get off on or something.
I don't know. I also used to be a photographer at Dallas BBQ.
Wow, I did not know they were photographers.
I know.
Make out central.
Yeah, so like these people will drink like the big ass margaritas, and then I'll take a picture of them and turn it into a keychain and print it there and sell it back to them. And yeah, no, that was a good, like I could make like $150 in like 3 hours, like just hustling. But it was a lot of taking pictures of people making out.
I don't want people to take pictures of me while I'm eating a barbecue or a margarita.
What about if you eat barbecue with your partner and then make out with them?
We don't do that.
You don't eat barbecue or you don't make out?
Both. I won't do it. I would do it for money. I would do both.
She's a vegan celibate. A vegan celibate.
I'm a vegan celibate, but I would do both for money.
I feel like there's very little I wouldn't do for money.
Yeah, any amount of money.
Yeah.
Like
hashtag non-union gigs.
Let us know in the comments below. What's the least amount of money you would do something for?
I've done something. You know what? I've done a lot of embarrassing things for a non-union $100, which somehow a non-union $100 is way less because it's 100, but it comes 8 weeks or 10 weeks later, and some assholes take the tax out, so it's really $85.91.
Oh, yeah.
So the amount of embarrassing shit I've done for a non-union 100.
Oh.
But hey, anything for funnyordie.com.
100%. One time I let a guy take photos of me shirtless for $0 because I thought there would be money down the line, and that didn't pan out at all.
You have a lot of pictures of you shirtless, though.
Was it that that photo shoot?
This was before I got into it personally, huh?
That nude photo shoot you posted on Instagram, or was that?
Yeah.
This was before that. This is when I was a true kid.
A true kid?
Another sad story from John. Another unexpected.
Like college times, guys.
What?
This is before I was trying to do it for laughs.
What in the Law and Order SVU are you fucking talking?
Well, enough about John being some sort of weird naked pervert boy.
Parking pervert.
You are here to perform a true tap.
A man literally off the street said, "Please let me take photos of you." Gave me his card, and I followed up because I thought there's be money.
Please, John, you're giving me so many nightmares. And
this is like a off-brand Joker origin story.
I thought we were all sharing. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I was.
You're never sharing.
So Millie, your talent? What have you been? How long have you been working on this talent for?
So, I studied Japanese in college. So I studied Japanese for like 3 years, and then I studied abroad in Japan. So when I was in Japan, this was when I was in college. So when I was in Japan, I would go karaoke all the time with my friends. So I'm gonna do 2 of my favorite karaoke songs. Can I speak Japanese anymore? I don't know. Yes. Can I read Japanese anymore?
Yes.
Probably not, but we're gonna do our best. So I'm gonna read, and I can't sing either. So this is just gonna be
perfect.
Great.
This is very brave of you, and we commend your bravery.
You know, there's strength in vulnerability. So I'm gonna share my screen. Perfect. And this is called The Flavor of Life. Ballad version, which is I think from the Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts video game. Okay. All right.
Very
What the fuck is this?
Right. So scared.
Oh my god.
Arigato to kimi ni uwareru to nanda ga tonight. Sayonara no. Atoto moeru amo. Awaku no the flavor of love.
Wow, good to
The flavor of love. Tomodachi demo, koibito demo, moenai sute de. Shikurenu no gadelu. Ah.
Where is this?
Yeah. Chiretano, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, arigato to kimi ni uwareru to nanda ka shisetsu nai sayonara no atodo tomeru amo owaku norikai the
Flavor of life.
The flavor of life. Ooh. Okay, that was the first song.
Wow, fantastic.
I know. I'm so my Japanese teachers will kill me because I should know more.
That sounded like Japanese to us, so
it was Japanese. Yeah, thank you. But it definitely was. And then my next song.
What is the flavor of life? What does it taste like?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
What do they say?
What are they singing about?
Oh, it's about what is it? The first verse says, "When you thank me, it somehow seems painful, and that enduring magic that comes after saying goodbye leaves a faint taste of bittersweet. That must be the flavor of life." So I guess when you love somebody and they don't love you back, but they still are, real depressing shit, guys.
I like American pop songs where they talk about fucking each other only.
Okay, well, then you'll love this next song.
Oh, okay.
Can you see it?
Okay.
What it? Try
shit.
again.
Okay, hold on a second. I have one more song real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of here if I can find the Chrome window. Okay. So, yes, this was a request.
Ooh, a request.
Request from who?
Shout out. Thank you for the requests.
Oh my god.
You son of a
Yes, yes. I was so scared it wasn't gonna happen. This is great.
I was so worried.
I was so scared.
People keep doing this. Enough.
As an eagle becomes a
Japanese.
With the words on my tongue. Be like the intake of breath in my mouth is loose.
Yes, yes.
Have you ever made out in dark hallways? Yes, PJ rocks. Displayed a kiss that made her say a plaque from a track of your collection. It's your mix. Congratulations. We changed a lot and then some. We know that we if I didn't thank you, then it would just let me do it now. Jump back in.
Oh God, I love it.
Okay, you guys get it.
Love that you're just reading it.
I was asked by the producer if I knew any 311, and I said amber is the color of my energy, and then she said no, not that one. And I didn't know they made other songs besides.
No one did. Yeah, it's not on you. Only Heidi Gardner knows down, but when
nobody else does. That's so good.
One time, this guy asked me in college. He asked me out to a concert, and I said sure. And he said, "What is it, Marcy Playground?"
Oh,
and I was like, Sex and Candy. He got so mad at me that the only song I knew was Sex and Candy. He uninvited me.
That's the only song.
He's like, that's not the only song.
I think I speak for everyone when I say, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he sucks.
Oh, no. He's probably so rich right now. Anyway, it's nice.
Is he the lead singer of Marcy Playground?
Yeah.
No, he's the fucking president of their fan club.
Wow, that's a moneymaker.
No, I'm kidding. He's not.
Well, if you like Marcy Playground, let us know in the comments below. by hashtag I go to Macy's playground.
It's Marcy.
Macy's
Whatever.
playground, yeah.
Whatever, I don't care.
Hashtag Macy's playground.
Hashtag it.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you all so much
Thank you
for having me.
Thank you,
Have a
Millie.
beautiful
Arigato.
Keeping the tradition alive.
Arigato.
Stop.
An echo.
Wow.
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 Truly magical.
Well, I can't believe the tradition lives on.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried.
3 shows, three, I was about to say 9/11.
3 shows, 3/11.
3/11s.
You know,
Hashtag 3/11s.
I was worried at first when Casey did not do down because I thought Casey would be the one to do down. But then I got so lost in his folk story, in his folk tale, that I really enjoyed it more, and I completely forgot about down. But I'm so glad it happened.
I
had all but given up on it.
Yeah, it was like.
Now's a good time to remind everyone. Whoever comments the most in the chats, I will Venmo them $1.
Single dollar. Don't pretend you are too good for it because you're not. Really
I bought
look at yourself.
the shiatsu massager.
So he has money. He's good for it. Okay.
Look at his hair. Look at his apartment.
Look around him and look at his gold.
That's right. And you could write hashtag stimulus whackage.
To get that $1. And it starts now. All right, you guys want to bring in our last guest?
Yeah, it's bittersweet, but I'm excited.
Unfortunately, yes. Okay, well, our last guest is absolutely fantastic. He writes for Late Night with Seth Meyers. He played the guy who got shot to death in Joker. Please welcome to the feed Ben Warheit, everybody. Ben Warheit.
Ben.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Is he in?
He's in, yeah.
And the name he's going with is Dink Chodler.
Oh man.
Dink Chodler. Sure.
Hold on, am I sideways?
You are sideways, Dink.
You are sideways, and your name is Dink Chodler.
Mr. Chodler.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
I love the menorah in the background. Shout out Jew fam.
Thank you. Yes, I'm from a long history of Jews.
I actually met Ben at a Shabbat dinner. That's real.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's true. It was Passover.
Oh, it was Passover. It was the biggest one we do.
That's the biggest Shabbat dinner.
Yeah, of all.
The biggest one.
So Ben, I'm under the impression that you are actually quarantining with your family. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, I'm here. I'm in Wilmington, Delaware. I'm with mom and dad, and the dog Lola.
I love it. What has been the best part about this situation for you with your family?
Oh my God, it's pretty good. It's pretty good in general. I get to be outside. It's like I have woods across the street from the house. I spent a lot of time in the woods.
Yeah.
Walking, climbing on stuff. I tried to take a weed whacker in there the other day and sort of clear a path because there's a lot of bramble, but it didn't work.
Oh, that's so sad.
I noticed from your Instagram you're getting a good education on birds.
Oh, big time.
Is that something that you actually care about, or is that just, well, I'm around birds, so I'm gonna learn about birds?
Well, that's something my mom is really passionate about, and I tend to pick up things from her when I'm around her. But I like animals. I like nature. And now, since I've been home for the past month or so, by sight, I could probably tell you 20 different birds, backyard birds, and some of them by their calls.
That's crazy.
Maybe more. Yeah.
Nice. What's the most unique bird call you've heard so far? Show us.
Well, I don't know if it's okay. This one wasn't from here. This was from Costa Rica, but I still remember how it goes. and it was the name of the bird. It was a kingfisher of some sort. It was very colorful. And it went. There we go.
Shout out to all our fans who are watching right now.
And that's my talent. Bye.
Wow, really good.
That's a Jamie Kennedy experiment joke. X on our face. Actually, so Ben, or should I say Dink Chandler, what is your talent and how long have you been working on it?
Okay, so my talent is it's painting with why did I just take this off? I was just gonna show you. My talent is painting, and it's specifically a kind of painting. It's with alcohol based.
Oh shit.
Oh. Did he accidentally hang up on us?
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Looks like
I think he booped us on the side or something.
sometimes
I really don't want to have his bird call be his talent. I really want to see the paintings here.
sometimes the dink is Chodler and sometimes the Chodler is the dink.
The dink is so true.
So while we wait for Ben to back on, commenters, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah.
What it's like being rich.
What's it like being rich?
Any of our contestants you want to know? Oh, Dink is back.
Hey.
Dink is back.
Oh man, I love this. I love it.
Dang, what happened?
So you were saying?
Yeah, so I was putting my camera in a tripod so I can show you, and it started calling the cops. It was like one of those emergency calls.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I've been painting since I've been home. I haven't painted much. I mean, I've always drawn, and I used to draw a cartoon, but I've never really painted too much. But then, since I've been home, my mom has a watercolor studio in the house where she paints. She's retired, and that's one of her fun things. And I've converted the dining room into a room where I can paint. So
Oh my god.
Nice.
My studio now.
Good studio.
And I've been painting nearly every day, just to some degree. Today I've been painting. This is my little dog, Lola.
That's a really good dog.
Thank you. This is I've been working on a portrait of my niece. That's this one.
Good, that's her.
Wow.
And a lot of the things I'm doing are just kind of like, canvases are really cheap in Delaware at the hardware store, so I'll just buy a ton of them and just like a lot of abstract stuff.
That's a bonus for me.
There's like, so I just get I get them and I paint, and I've just been doing it. And so these UPO papers, this crazy stuff that my mom turned me on to with the alcohol inks, you drop ink onto the paper and you get really cool effects. And so like,
oh my gosh.
And so this is what I'm going to show as my talent.
Wow.
Spooky.
And yeah, it's
How did you do
drippy. So I'll show you. It's you drip the alcohol and you manipulate the paper in ways you want, and you can get some really cool effects like that's eyes and stuff.
They look like a face.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They look like a frog.
So I'm gonna do one.
Oh, good.
Show you how to do it. Ready? Let me see if I get a good angle here.
Okay, Dink.
Oh, you got me. That's my name.
All
right.
There's secrets to paint.
All right, your talent begins now.
Okay, so you can start with a little bit of alcohol solution to give some.
What are we talking
background.
here? What are we talking here? Bacardi?
Yeah, you know it though.
A blending.
It is
Okay.
Cinco de Mayo, so we are drinking the Bacardi.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna go with a little color called eggplant, which I really like.
Ooh, an
Oh,
aubergine.
nice. My favorite emoji.
Mhm. It's true. He sends them to everyone.
That's
Yeah.
right. Even my niece.
Whether or not it's appropriate.
Well, and like these are my favorite
Oh,
vegetables.
look at that. So you've got wow, look at that.
Wow. Incredible. Wait. So what is the method to your madness? What are you thinking when you do this?
So I really like this painter named David Matthew King. You can find him on Instagram. He does a lot of very like simple, minimalist, big chunks of color, and I don't know, that kind of stuff really appeals to me. And I saw something he wrote recently in a story where somebody asked him like, "How do you start painting? Like, what do you need to do? Like, I never know where to begin." And all he said in response to that was, paint what you feel like you want to look at. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty simple thing. So if you're looking at a blank page and you're like, well, I don't know, I like this color, I could do with a splash of it right there. And then you kind of, that's how you just sort of fill it out. And
Yeah, I love that red. That's a good one.
Yeah. And so
I mean, in the end, art is really for ourselves,
So true.
right? I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, to make ourselves happy and hopefully other people like it. Yeah.
I like this painting of the womb you're doing.
Oh, of the woman, this one?
I think it's a womb.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah, the shape and the growth and
Baby.
the warmth. Yeah. And when things start to emerge like that, like a womb, then you can sort of lean into it. And then usually, like if this dries, I'm probably gonna paint over it with acrylics based off of shapes that I see.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looks like the backdrop of a nightmare scene in a Looney Tunes character.
I love it.
Oh, it does look like that. Yeah. Those are always very like, the backgrounds of those are always like so smooshy, where in the front are so crisp.
Yes. And does it smell like shit?
It smells like alcohol.
Okay.
Sick. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Very nice. Yeah.
Well, that's vibrant. So beautiful.
Yeah. And so I think a big obstacle for people painting a lot of the time is they're like, oh, well, I am not a painter. I'm not an artist. I don't have paints or anything like that. It certainly is for me. But I really liked being around, like, one of the biggest hurdles is like not having the materials. Having the materials here has really enabled me to just sit down nearly every day and just paint for fun, not for like to have anything done really.
Right.
Awesome.
Do you have any ambition to bring them back to New York when this whole Corona business is done?
I do. But what would really be cool? Oh, I like how this is turning out. What would be really cool is to like have a studio or like go to a friend's studio more often, because I've tried painting in my own apartment and it fucking sucks to have to set up like a drop cloth and
it stinks like shit.
Yeah, it stinks like shit.
But we think you could become a famous painter and sell your paintings for thousands of millions of dollars and then overdose on opium.
I would love to, because I haven't done opium since college and it was so good. And I know I'm not supposed to say that, but it is.
No, pretty much all drugs are great. So
hey, let us know in the comments below if you've also done opium. Hashtag Opie and Anthony.
Hashtag I'm with opium.
Hashtag I'm with opium, opium, and then extend the M's.
Yeah. Hashtag Opie and Anthony.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna add a little bit more of this alcohol.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this can go on for hours, and it's very relaxing and fun.
Oh, I love that.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been very relaxing.
So that's my talent.
That's great. I love that.
Wow. Well, thank you,
Good job,
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben Warheit.
So much.
Well,
Thanks for
Ben,
having me on, you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah,
of
mwah,
course.
mwah.
Enjoy your opium.
Enjoy
Hey,
your
I wish.
Chodler.
God, if I can get anything out of this, I would pray that somebody here has some opium and they can hook me up with it.
All right. That's the last note.
Yeah, none of that, no heroin, nothing else. Yeah, nothing, no heroin, nothing like that. Just straight opium. Yeah,
Right.
because it's good.
Right.
It's fun.
Pretty
Straight to
good.
the pipe. Right.
Opium is the original
What'd you
awesome
say?
sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I hadn't thought about that, but it's true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ben Warheit, ladies and gentlemen.
Dink Chodler, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye, Mr. Chodler.
Well,
Ding.
my friends, those are our performers.
Wow.
Good God.
Pretty good.
Now, commenters, the choice is yours. Let us know who you think had the best talent. I will tally up the votes right now. And while we're doing that, we will be judging. All right, my friends, what do you think? Who do you think was the sexiest?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, this is so hard because, you know, we usually do horny, right? Which
Mm-hmm.
to
Oh
me,
yes, who is the horn? Who made you the horniest?
the horniest. Okay, because sexy, very different thing, you
You're
know,
right.
because Casey was wearing a hat. So, and that's that. But I think horniest is so much more nuanced, you know?
So who's the horniest?
Let's see. I mean, it doesn't for me, you know, the clear favorite for me is Alise because of the text.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm
we
going to
said
try
that
to. Yeah, I don't know how it gets hornier than that. I'm trying to think.
It
The
is
blues
more-
is very.
What's hornier than a cowboy in Brooklyn?
Yes, not many things.
This was a very horny night, I think, because you know, with the 311 from Millie, and we had painting, which everyone loves, an artist, and I think a lot of people were like probably getting that was a very romantic talent, you know.
I'm gonna say I think my vote is for Millie because Japanese is a very horny language. I must say.
It's a super
Yeah.
horny language because there are the romance languages, but then there are the horny languages. That's people talk about less, but Japanese is one of them.
That's right. Plus yes.
Yeah. So I would say it's a tough tie, and I do think Alise is a front runner, but based on the Japanese alone, I would say Millie.
Okay.
Okay, and the other one was performance based, just straight up like
Who
hard
did
to
you
do.
think was the best performer? Best performance.
Okay, so
Yes,
for
Millie
me,
did perform songs, so it's.
yeah,
But so did the blues man.
for me it is a tie. Okay, because I think that Casey did something very America, very. I think what Casey did is a lost art because people don't write folk songs like that anymore. But then I think Ben did a lot of crazy shit with the paint. So for me, it's really it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Alise gave me $40.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, she
interesting.
separately gave me $40 and she said, make the right choice. But I don't know if it was about this.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. I would say Alise
So
wins.
then my vote is Alise. Okay. So then my vote is
Mhm.
Alise for best performance.
Mhm.
Well, Troby, what would you like to say before the votes come in?
I'll say that I think the blues man, just based on him playing guitar, singing, and seemingly coming up with the song "Stream of Consciousness." I don't like as far as physical human doing things. You know, that's the front runner for me. But also, I mean, that I don't know how the paintings made you feel, Ben's paintings, but his paintings made me feel alive for once in my life. And I haven't felt that way in years. And you know, we've all been to BB King's in Times Square, and we've all heard the blues. But those paintings really took me to a place. So I have to give it to Ben.
So you're saying Ben, okay. Yoni.
Mhm.
I'm saying Alise for performance because look, it's very hard to type it's very hard to type.
It's okay. It's just hard to type. So we're saying for us, Alise is but for us, Alise. For us, Alise wins.
And for us, Elise wins, but the Vans have voted, and the Vans are the most important part of this.
Who did they vote
Yes.
for?
There are only 2 votes.
Oh my God, for who?
And the winner for today's Behold is Dink Chodler, aka Warheit.
The Dink Man.
Wow,
And
congratulations.
now I'd like to announce the person who commented the most.
Exciting, the winner of the dollar.
The winner of an actual dollar from me is Anelia Kovaleski.
Wow, congratulations.
Wow. Wow.
It's good for you.
Congratulations for watching a show that was longer than an hour.
Congratulations. Really good.
Well, my friends, that is the end of our show.
Oh,
This is Behold a Talent Show. We learned so much today.
we did.
And in the end, we learned that opium is actually a good idea. So go
It's a
for
great,
it.
good rock and roll idea.
That's right.
Well, I've been Monsieur Yoni.
And I've been either Mademoiselle, I'm going to assume that's what that stands for, Taylor Ortega.
And I've been Baron von John Trowbridge.
Oh, Baron John.
And make sure you donate to City Harvest.
Please.
The link is in the chat. We'll be back with this show 2 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm. So please come in and to see Behold and see beautiful new talents from other people. I'm sorry my video cut out here at the end.
You're gone as hell.
You can't see my disgusting Joker face, but it'll be back in a couple weeks. And do you guys have anything left to say?
No.
I like to say hashtag I'm munching for Mnuchin.
I'm munching for Mnuchin.
Munchausen by proxy for me.
Mnuchin.
All right, ta-ta for now, my lovelies.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Good night, everybody.
Merci. Have a good day.
Bye.
Weekend.
I'm gonna leave the meeting.